mean, we gotta be careful. I only have 3 lesser healing potions left.
That's more than I have now.
I'm doing fine, by the way.
No signal Elgato.
Yeah, give me a sec.
That ain't. We ain't on an Elgato.
Watch out, watch out.
I mean, clearly we are.
Ooh.
This makes no sense.
Cat book character whose name is Elgato.
Look, at least we can see Discord.
We can see Discord. That
Oh, the
overlay is
Discord
properly
overlay.
working. The no signal overlay is I love the little no signal in the corner.
There's no signal on the no signal.
Yeah. There's 2 no signals.
I don't have
blue
the
screen.
tab unmuted, so I have no idea whether we could be heard.
Oh, we could be heard.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, can we heard? Oh, maybe I shouldn't divulge very, very personal information then.
Oh,
My social
I can now
security
see the
number
map.
is 1.
I can see a map. I
That's
can
it.
see a map, but I don't see a Bryce. Also, where's the stream layout and everything? Everything is wrong. It was so nice last week.
Also, I realized this is the wrong view. Is this the right one? Yes, but kind of. I want that.
I can say something very honest about my social security number. It is 9 digits long.
It contains numbers.
It is ordered in a pattern of 3 numbers, dash 2 numbers, dash 4 numbers.
All these things are true.
My
It is-
address is street number, street name, city, zip code,
Look.
state.
My social security number is exactly 1 lower than the very next person that was registered to have been born in the country than me, and 1 higher than the previous person.
My social security number is 1 less than 1 more than my social security number.
See, technically, that may not necessarily be true because social securities are recycled, and so you might actually be just in the middle of one that was just free.
That's true. It is possible that it skipped some because someone actually lived long enough.
That, and I think they're like released in clutches. So there's a chance that the person with the number 1 lower than yours was born a decade or plus before you.
Like, regardless, it is possible to figure out people's social security numbers based off of birth records if you know the social security number of somebody nearby, which
True.
is kind of screwed up, but it's almost like it was never meant to be a security thing.
It was
Despite the
never
name.
meant to be a security.
Granted, to be fair, that's nearby, as in the same
Yeah.
or a close hospital to where you were born. So, for
That's-
example, if you've moved states, then no, there's basically no way to
A lot harder.
anything else's.
Yeah, it's like the same or a very close hospital, and also like within minutes, generally.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying it's
Technically,
easy.
it's
just-
within minutes of when they register you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's another thing. You don't know whether or not the hospital just took forever to get you registered. You may have been born like 10 minutes before you were officially born.
Well, there's also, like, depending on when you were born, like how long ago it was, the place that registers the numbers wasn't open yet. They're only open during business hours. Now they're open, like, basically whenever because digitalness, but like the 80s, early 90s, no. If you were born at 1 in the morning, no one knew until like 6 in the morning.
Who wants to describe what happened last time? While I finish this burger.
Poison.
Poison happened.
We killed gremlins, then we got poisoned.
No, we killed the centipede, and then we got poisoned.
Well, we killed gremlins,
And
and
then-
then
And then
Shut up.
specifically 2 of us got poisoned.
Two of us got
That's
poisoned
part of
by
it.
a centipede, and then almost died to said poison and burned a lot of resources surviving the poison.
Ah, poison.
And other than that, one of the people who is very hurt because of the poison is very close to more signs of life.
yes, he at least has someone over there.
And half the party is on the opposite side of a chasm as them.
At least there's a
Yep.
rope. That is the one thing I know.
Look.
There is a rope crossing the chasm.
There's a rope, and the fall down should be very slightly shorter as a result of a giant corpse beneath it.
Oh yes, that's right.
Enough to still take damage, but not.
Oh, that one has a unique picture. I don't like that.
Hold up, what?
What do you mean
no.
that one? There's 2 of them with unique pictures.
Well, yeah, but one of them looks
What?
like a unique variation of the other ones. The other one just looks like a different thing altogether.
What
that's
the
fair.
fudge is that? What
This
am
is
I
You,
looking?
you got like an old hunter one and then a spider.
This is the movement you noticed, and they noticed you right back because of the fight.
No.
You mean we weren't quiet enough?
I have only 3 rounds of rage left.
I mean, you've been
also-
one-shotting a lot of them, so it
They're
should be too
pretty
bad.
easy. I am terrified of what the fuck is that thing? I want to know what that one is.
Look, you just need to one strike them.
Those 3. are
I'm
gonna
just
be easy.
concerned about these bottom 2 because the bottom right one's definitely probably not one-shottable. Barely, but probably.
Only
I
one
mean,
way to find out.
That picture tells me spellcaster. I'm not even gonna lie. I hate
No.
that.
That picture does not look like a spellcaster.
He's
I
got a
don't know
kind
what
of-
you're talking about.
Alchemist, maybe. I can see the alchemist. I'll see spellcaster.
The
Honestly,
combination of that picture and there being a animalistic creature next to him tells me ranger.
especially with
Hello.
that weird pitchfork looking thing.
And a catapult
Exactly.
thing on his back.
You got some sort of backpack and a pitchfork
Trident, yeah.
on a very old being that has a beast next to it. That's a ranger. I don't know why you would think spellcaster.
Says the
Rangers
person
can be spellcasters.
with an animalistic thing
Oh, let's
creature
hear.
right next to it, and a backpack and a staff. Kind of looks like a, druids don't exist. Only ranger.
Druids don't
Um,
exist.
I'm gonna point out I have no weapon at all in my picture. And you know what? You said staff. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a staff.
I swear you had one.
I have never had a staff.
Maybe I was
Will
thinking
you have
about
a staff at some point? Maybe.
any of the other druids that we've been engaged with.
There was
I
one.
think you're thinking lately.
Yeah,
Not
I
lately.
think-
Moai.
Hawaii, yeah.
I have a dagger. I have 2 throwing knives. I have a hand crossbow that I took from an enemy early on. I don't have a staff.
You have a gouging claw.
I don't have a 2-handed weapon.
I don't think we have had a staff in this party the entire time we've played.
I don't have a weapon that's bigger than my hand.
I think
This
it's
is
still
so good.
it's still
I
kind
do.
of funny to me that we in this party we only have one healer and they're a mix healer
We
or,
have
or
two
one
kind
caster
of mixed healers.
and they're a mixed healer. But-
Yeah.
As you
Oh,
look
this
into this
game
room,
too.
in the center of this room stands a rickety table held together with twine, covered with a filthy checkered tablecloth, and heaped with mounds of dirt, twigs, and gravel, apparently arranged to form some sort of map. At the edge of the map, weighing down a scrap of paper, rests a blood-stained ivory statuette of what looks to be a crouching reptilian devil. A bulging burlap sack sits under the table.
They have the statue.
Right, so this is when we just go loot, right? Just ignore the things there. Just go loot.
Don't
With
forget
all
we have
this,
our Kobold friend.
it's kind of hard. So, for reference, if I can, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why. He hops on, and
He hops under.
it shows him. There you go.
Yes, a spider rider. That's definitely not terrifying.
Hey, that
Look,
anime
I've
was
played Minecraft.
interesting.
Spider
Okay,
jockeys aren't a problem.
Spider jockey.
It's a lot
Get it
better
to get the
than
last hit on a creeper, and you get a music disc.
spider jockey, chicken jockey.
Oh no, he's
I now want to be a zombie sprite that rides a chicken.
Oh God. No, you ride a cockatrice.
what?
Hmm.
They're chicken-like. And more deadly. And have more hit points. It's really just an axe beak, but skinned to look like a cockatrice.
Coco, hi.
So regardless of my class, I'm a zombie. What was the what was your thing, Alex? The
What?
cavalier.
Axe? Oh,
What?
cavalier. Yeah.
Yes, a zombie cavalier sprite riding a chicken.
I've got to
or
run a
cockatrice, I
combat,
guess.
Coco. You are not helping
It's an
this.
axe beak that's flavored to look like a chicken.
You are just simply delaying
Just a-
the inevitable.
A medium.
Don't
Actually, I
make me
think it's
know
small.
why
Actually,
that-
You can be
'cause
small.
regular sprite is tiny. I can ride a small creature.
You could.
That's fair.
You could ride a actual chicken.
Sorry, not sprite. But
Right. Yeah. I know what you mean.
sprite's small sized heritage.
Are chickens considered
What,
small
Pixie?
or are they considered tiny?
I don't actually know.
Small. I don't know.
Probably depend on the chicken, but given that cats are considered tiny and they're the standard chicken that you would think of is close to the same size.
Yeah, that's why I was
I
thinking
mean, just looking this up off to the side as we continue.
that. You just kind of hear a scream and point. And with that, please roll.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bad
Please go
roll, at least.
high.
Look,
If
I'm
you're
glad
the
that you
highest.
both go before me so that you can make room.
Key, y'all.
Kia.
Look, it's fine. I have to basically deal animal handling and all that, so.
Tickleback. And Gravels.
Look, there may not be an animal companion for chicken, but there is one for terror bird. Close enough, right?
I wonder if I can pick.
Alternatively, I think there's an option for a raptor. I swear there was.
Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out how to get a regular monster as a animal companion.
Why is this considered a extreme?
Because pyrofowl is a small creature.
Well, we still don't
Well-
have everyone new.
Yeah.
No,
Well, again,
do.
the book says severe. The calculation says extreme. One of these things is not like the other.
It's just like 5 points over.
Probably.
Hopefully, it's just like 5 points and not like 80.
Look, we have a kobold to help us.
No, it's
Who's
because
not
it
very
has
strong?
one extra mitflit.
That's weird.
Well, it
Sure.
has the same number of mitflits as the book says, but that one by having 4 mitflits pushes it over. for some, and they didn't put that in the book. You're getting the extreme XP. I'm not gonna downgrade your XP at all. It's just once again, the Kingmaker book shows it has some issues.
And it's definitely reasonable to have a severe to extreme fight while we're almost well, some of us are
Wounded.
I mean, it will drop fairly
severely
quick,
hurt.
I've
hopefully.
seen better days. Let's see, how much healing do I have left? If I recall correctly, the answer is, yep, none.
Yes. It will drop very quick. The point to that would be that the weaker ones aren't really contributing much to that, which means that it's really mainly one boss one. And how does that work at these levels again?
Pain incarnate. I miss having Mochi help things.
It's fine. You two can just come back over here.
Mac.
Make them have to come to us.
And that works for y'all three. I don't have a ranged option right now. Well, technically I
be
have a ranged
problem.
option. It's just going to be constant HP loss.
All right.
Look, you can cast a spell and then poke a kobold in order to be able to cast a spell again.
Go
Try to be-
across.
Try to poke them lightly.
Why is that?
Did you hurt Mick? I stab you.
And then you get another target instead.
Why am I
Sorry,
not
that's
hearing?
Then it's like, I just met this
audio?
kobold, but everyone else that's traveled with me for about a week
I
or more
said
than a
I'd
week.
protect him. God damn it, I will.
Ah, ah. All these people that we've been through multiple life or death situations. Nah,
All-
Micmac, the
All
kobold
these
I met
people
5
he's
minutes
had
ago.
to put up with for days.
Put up with you guys. Mick seems genuinely nice. As nice as a couple.
And then he steals all your trinkets. I don't like that because he's mounted on top of the thing, it technically popped up two of the boss guy.
It's actually that in reality they're using the same image for both of them, just with the token.
Adjusted.
Hmm.
Yeah. And technically, the while it's mounted, we'll be skipping the Tickleback's turn because he's currently mounted, which means he's acting on the same turn as his rider.
As Grabbles.
He's acting more like a minion while he's acting as a mount.
Yeah, he's acting as a mount currently.
The same as your elk
Cavalier
would, if you
mid-foot.
know it could fit into the caves.
It is large. My antelope cannot do that.
I am being stared down from underneath the desk.
That's normal.
No,
You know, you could be waiting out here where the camera can see you.
no.
What?
She knows.
Oh, there you go. There's your fry.
Wow, I can't help but wonder why she's under the desk.
Oh, that one actually
Knows.
slid out of the fry holder with me and rolled off.
Exactly.
She knows.
Oh, of course she knows.
That's where accidental fries go.
Unfortunately, she is really bad about begging.
Most dogs are.
Typically one of the things I try to train animals out of. Best I can.
Yeah, mine's been trained out of that since he was a puppy, and he still begs.
All right,
And
Coco.
he's no puppy anymore.
It's the first Mitflit's turn. What should it do?
Retreat.
Bark.
Be scared and run away, seeing that we just murdered the big thing that they probably just like try to shy away from.
It's their guard beast and we killed it.
It's scarier than the more normal Mifflins.
And yet, with just 4 of these mitflits and this rider and its mount, this is supposed to be a notably harder challenge than the centipede.
Hmm.
Well, first thing it's going to do is cast Bane.
On itself? Okay. Yeah, I
It's
know
an
that.
emanation.
Yep.
But
And-
Bane's an emanation.
Yeah.
It has been this whole time.
That's how it
They
works
had
in this
cast it
game.
on- I thought they had cast it on top of. Never
And then
mind.
cast on the soul.
Oh well. It doesn't
That's-
matter now. I know.
How it works. This ain't no 5e where you target 3 creatures and they all make a saving throw.
I just thought it was stronger. It's like here, AOE.
And then it's going to,
Approach the raging barbarian.
No. Do I have... I do.
Hope that the name Grabbles isn't hinting at anything.
Being a freaking cavalier grappler.
Then it's gonna just... Since it had its sword out, it wasn't the smartest, so its last action is to pull out a dart. Laylee!
I mean, honestly, that's smarter than walking up to the barbarian after casting Bane.
Yeah.
Oh, does Bane not apply if I walk in? Or
No,
does
it's
it?
only when it... So it can take an action on its turn in order to expand the effect and cause any... Like it says it in the chat. Once per turn, starting turn
Oh.
after you cast Bane, you can use a single action which has Concentrate trait to increase the emanation's radius by 5 feet and force enemies in the area that weren't affected to attempt another saving throw. But it's only when it casts it and then that once per turn that it actually targets things.
So I've seen this cast a spell.
Yes,
I'll
you saw it
approach.
cast a spell. You probably don't know what spell.
Nope.
No, I'm just like, okay, you cast spell, I cast sword.
Fair enough.
I cast iron.
A. You hit?
4.
A lot less damage
thanks.
than I would like, but
There's 2 actions.
and then I'm going to harvest blood, which will give me a +1 to saving throw when he does that again. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to put it on them or myself? I
On
was like-
yourself, I think.
That's what I figured, but like,
Because if it's giving you a bonus to saving throws, that's on you.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it also gives you temporary hit points. Like, yeah, that's
Yes.
all on you then. Well,
you
that's your
totally
turn.
want to give the temporary hit points and saving throw bonus to the enemy.
No, I didn't know if like I don't know if like it was specific because it's only specifically saving throws to that one enemy, I believe. Yeah, that one enemy.
You're being silly, doggo.
Apparently, I have my bow equipped. Okay.
Me having food up here is making you like be all like, oh, but maybe, huh? Well, you're sitting on my lap.
The hunter has become the hopeful.
Of course, she's the hopeful. Hey, I'm gonna put you down. Keep that up.
Becoming from hopeful to grabby.
Yeah.
from hopeful to hellion.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
As I see you eating the fry, and she's just stretching her a little, like, can I get it?
Hello, Father. May I have more?
I don't know.
It's not may I have more. It's hello, Father.
Oof.
I will take more.
You wish for more.
We target.
We swing.
We probably hit.
Given the positioning, throw a dart.
Yeah, we throw a dart, which is a pull and a throw. Actually, no, we don't pull a dart because he had his short sword out. Instead, what's their movement
We
speed?
take.
They move 20 feet.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then they swing their sword.
What's thinking? Definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
The fuck? Bro, can we not bring this over from last session, please, and thank you?
The flank. Okay, so first off,
It would have crit
That matters.
regardless.
it would have crit
The
regardless.
flank didn't matter.
But it
Plus
would have crit
matters.
regardless because of the clumsy.
Yes. Clumsy and off guard.
Clumsy and flanked.
Every +1 matters.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm just realizing that this is the day we're gonna have.
Take your damage. And
Mifflets were rolling high last session.
unfortunately for
Right,
you,
that kind of- Oh.
he has another action still.
Fortunately for you, he has -5 on that attack. However, if he casts Bane, that's
I mean, agile -4.
What the fuck?
See, I'll just go night, I guess.
I feel like that one was a nat 20 potentially.
It was a 19.
Yep. I'll do it.
Close.
Yep.
I am
Yep.
sorry.
Kind of day we're gonna have.
I am
No, it's
sorry.
fine.
This is
Haru
why you
got
buy
it
the
last
proper
time.
armor.
Can we spend hero points to reroll your d20?
It
Nope.
it strictly says no to that.
It's not the lucky feat from 5e.
It
Ah.
actually specifies that even.
Well, I'm glad I had that 2 extra HP.
At least
Well,
that critical hit was really low.
Yeah.
Well, now
As
time
long
for
as-
Gravels.
Now, as long as Grabbles doesn't crit.
Which he probably will, because he's probably got better modifiers than the other 2.
I
But
mean,
you're not off
that
guard
and-
to Gravels currently.
Alex.
I said currently.
Let's see here. Hi.
I
Coco.
understand there's a line that can be made and it's like easy.
Though it would put him flank too, at
Yep.
least.
It would.
Can I help you?
You know, I now want an optional rule where, as long as everyone agrees, you can use hero points in that manner.
I mean, that's just homebrewing at that point.
Well, no, I meant like I would like to like them to have an actual, because that's kind of, I get it, but also that sounds strangely restrictive.
I mean,
Like not even, oh, GM can say this, just like, no, not allowed by default. Okay.
I mean, it's just like you're not allowed to use it on anything other than D20s by default.
She is being super cuddly right now.
you have food.
Yeah,
That's
that's
because she
probably
wants
why.
another fry.
Probably.
Schmoozin'.
Is that why? You want more of this? Huh? She's kind of just watching my hand, so.
Yes, because your hand is what will deliver the fry eventually.
Eventually.
I'll die. Fine.
I just watched her watch your hand with the fry and go, wait, no, it's going for his mouth. Look down to the fries.
Yep.
I can get them now.
Quick, while he's distracted.
Well,
Oh,
so first things first.
Yeah.
go for Scooty.
Command animal.
Mm-hmm.
Roll that nature check.
Yep.
Just rock ball, everybody on that side of the cavern dies.
Well, I guess I'll build my backup character.
Yeah, you're close enough to the chasm. You just fall into the chasm instead.
Yep.
It's okay. You'll survive that.
Oh, fine.
Actually, have to check this real quick. I don't usually do command an
did-
animal, so I don't remember what the DC is.
Did he not roll a like freaking 15 plus?
Isn't it 15?
I think it is. I think it's the will DC of the animal.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's what they see in the animal.
Which normally is like fairly low.
Oh, she's laying on my other
Which
arm.
means
The arm
Which
that's on
means
the
we
mouse.
know exactly which DC we probably should be targeting on that animal. I don't have a way to target that, and I doubt that you
Yep.
do, but
The animal's will DC. The GM can adjust the DC if the animal has a good attitude towards you. It's just a course of action that was predisposed towards, or you offer a
If-
treat.
if the animal is helpful to you, increase your degree of success by 1 step. So,
How do they fail if the animal is hostile or unfriendly to you?
yeah, I have trouble believing that that animal isn't helpful to him.
Yeah.
It's the same reason as why commanding a animal that's like a pet or steed that you've had for a while is going to be easy too. Because you basically have to net 1. Or have really bad modifiers in a low roll.
And
So both for us.
I am sorry, Christian.
Oh, lovely. Fine.
He's not flanking at least.
What
That's
the?
true.
That's
I'm
left
getting
20.
crit by everything.
Can I? That's not.
Can we?
That's not good. That's
Can we
not
ask for
good
you
at
to have
all.
a new seed?
That was a 17, a 19, and a 19 in my first 3 rolls.
If
Hey,
we survive
Brian,
this,
can
I
you
want-
roll below 15 today? Like I rolled.
Sure.
I want
Like,
I
bonus
rolled a
XP
10.
to your
That's
first-
my first roll, so I'm hoping that isn't indicative.
I am sorry,
Yes.
Christian.
If those of us other than Laylee survived this, because Laylee's out of
God.
position,
Lily
Oh,
is out of
God.
position. I'm down.
look, all I'm gonna say is there is a reason why I right away
Specify, come
said
over.
come back over.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Running into that was a bad idea.
And
That's
it
a lot of
was.
attacks.
I didn't
Oh.
know it was that bad of an idea.
Oh no!
but-
So I know I would take a lot of damage, but I figured it'd be a good delay, and then maybe be able to shield, drink up potions,
Less
like do all that next.
I'm sorry,
turn.
Alex.
I didn't think the first 2
Oh, no, they're
monsters
fine.
would crit me immediately.
I didn't
3
expect to
times in a
roll
row.
that. No one expects that. No one does. The
So-
flanking was
Yeah.
the flanking should have been expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
be
as I
fair.
said, damage was expected. 3 crits in a row was not.
Well,
How? That is a
Roll like I do.
17.
At least it's not a crit.
No, but
It's
still.
only because of map. Only because of map.
No, without map it wasn't a crit. It's only a +3.
You're right.
No, the biggest thing is that Alex actually has armor.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
armor. I am the AC tank, especially if I raise a shield.
Okay, that's the turn. Alex.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Let's
This-
see what I can do here. How much is why is that so far away? Do I have to roll climb check for every bit of the rope?
every 5 feet.
Officially,
crit
yes.
succeed.
Motherfucker. Okay, well,
The fact is, with Clumsy 1, you are effectively
You succeed.
well, there's a just
At,
a success. I'm coming over here.
14, so
This is gonna be.
that thing only needed to roll a 4 to crit you, or to hit you, and
You
a 14
critically
crit.
succeed.
Anyways,
That's.
that means you go 10 feet.
I go here. I land.
It really is a 5 foot. A 5 foot. A 5 because you put out the rope and there's enough handholds to easily get across. I'm not making it any more difficult than DC 5.
Yeah, no, that guy gets to. You know what,
The rope-
Mister? He shot me. He
So
stabbed
with the
me.
rope
is
by
gonna...
itself, it'd be one thing, but the fact that
Get an arrow
the rope's
myself.
being used as a foothold while you have handholds
That's fine.
makes it easy.
It
Okay.
was that or cut the rope, but I decided not to because I should have shot the mount, not him. Oh well, probably wouldn't have mattered.
I can do absolutely nothing for lately, so
Yep.
Mhm.
I went too far.
am I able to squeeze in beneath
Yes.
McMelt?
I'm barely on the map, but I'm on the map.
I'm even less on the map than you now, but
Yeah,
that's why I was
I'll let you
asking.
squeeze in.
Okay, so
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
we are
move
above
there
the
and
big.
battle medicine. No, Haru. Wait, no, I have not used battle medicine on Haru. I have only used treat wounds.
No.
So yeah, I can battle medicine Haru for my once for the day.
I accept.
And I am doing expert and trying it. Let's see what the
Just
roll
don't-
is.
Crit fail. That's all I ask.
It's hard for me to crit fail. It's just also not a guaranteed success. Really?
Wow.
I'm gonna hero
Is it gonna be
point
another
that.
one of these
Yeah.
days? Yeah.
I like that.
That's a lot
nice.
better.
Oh, I have health. Hey, the good news is if they
then-
fight us, and as long as I stand here, they have to fight me on the rope. Well, they'll throw darts at me because they're smart. And the darts do a lot
Um,
less damage than their short swords.
Final action. Screw it. I'll actually draw the hand crossbow.
Okay.
Might use it for the first time in the campaign after I
Yep.
picked it up in the
Beginning.
first fight.
Mm-hmm. Dawn.
Okay, good. It is 30. Good. I did pick that feat up. Okay, yeah, I should have no problem seeing the spider rider, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's just right. Okay, just want to make sure there's like the wall or something and
No, you can see him.
anything else. Okay,
What's your vision?
quick
type?
alchemy. Alchemist fire. Throw alchemist fire at the spider.
Okay.
Let me get back to my action so I can actually throw the damn thing.
Nice.
Oh, also,
Nice.
sorry, but before, I want to say it does only splash damage to its target. I don't want to hit Laylee.
As much as you
So
would
basically,
love for it to
splash
do.
damage enemies, but not Lily.
Well, technically,
It'll-
it's splash damage
it'll-
to the primary target instead of around the target and the target.
Okay.
It'll only hit the spider.
Okay.
No,
Yes,
it's
it only hit
spider.
the spider.
All damage on the spider.
What, you
It's
don't
not gonna
want
be the
Lily
one-
to immediately get a second level of dying?
Good die
Hmm.
3?
Third level.
Would that be third level already?
Let's say
Crit
3.
down.
Takedown.
Because you got crit.
Oh, because
So you
crit.
would
Going
have
Uh-huh.
down for
your
crit
die
gets 2 dying.
Hooray, 6 total.
6 is 6. Hey, 6
6
6
fire
is good.
damage to the spider.
I will
Tickle
give you
back
a
is
sec.
hurt.
I have to.
That's why I tried to shoot an arrow. I'm like, I don't know which one's tankier, but
do this for 6
if I hit something, it will do damage.
Unfortunately, it is not vulnerable.
Sorry, it's persistent fire.
Yep.
Okay, so that was one action because quick alchemy to make throw, right? Yeah.
So I'll take 1 more point of damage from the splash.
Because
The splash was part of the
Is it the top?
5, and then the 1 is persistent
Oh yeah,
fire.
it is. You're right. Yeah.
fire splash because it's bomb, and then persistent.
It's splash. It's the 1d4 plus 1 because plus 1's the splash.
I can't wait for I think it's 2 more levels because then I get one instance higher of all my bombs,
That's the best part.
and they are. Yeah, they're definitely 4 levels higher.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 4.
That is the weakness of alchemists. Alchemists are definitely low damage.
Well, yeah, but
To start.
each because I think there's
Splash.
4 levels of it. Yeah, but each level above the first initial one gives me an item bonus to hit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. To
That's
start, they are
huge.
very much low damage.
Yeah, they're low damage, but they can produce a lot of utility.
That's the benefit.
And since that should have been one action,
It was.
right? Because I have
Oh.
quick
Okay,
bomber.
alchemy.
Yep.
Quick bomber.
Yeah, I get quick bomber by default.
Because you're a bomber alchemist.
Yeah, bomber alchemist. Okay, which means I have 2 actions, which means
You can cast your laser beam
zap.
on both,
On both?
I assume.
Yes, it'll be the 2 that because I technically can't see any of the other ones that are within the range of the spell. Like, there's only one other Mitflit, and it's kind of behind the wall.
Also, the fact that I think the other Mitflit would be out of range anyways. Nice. Very nice.
Technically, no, this one other Mitflit down
Extremely
here-
nice.
Wow.
He can
Uh-huh.
roll low.
He can. It's possible.
By minus 11. Hot damn.
Which means it has at most a +6 reflex.
It don't matter.
I like seeing it die.
Look at- Zap!
There goes his mount.
Take that!
There goes his likely climb speed.
Ah!
My turn.
As since the mount falls, I'm going to say that Grabbles is currently
Prone.
yes, I will say that he is prone because he fell off with the fall of his mount.
Aha! Dawn does something good for once. Because the spider crit failed.
I mean, Dawn does a lot of good things.
Sorry, Dawn succeeds in doing what she wants to do for once.
Good job, Dawn. Good job.
There.
It's the dawn of a new day.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, for whatever my backup character is gonna be. Oh gosh.
I
Hopefully
hate to
not,
say
but-
this. No,
It was a bad decision on my part.
no, I'm
and
trying.
then
I'm
they
trying to
rolled.
decide if these things would be smart enough to attack you to ensure you're dead.
That would be my luck.
That's why I said
Alternatively, if they're smart enough to
not with their wisdom.
realize
Not with their
they're not a
int.
current threat,
Yeah.
so they just keep going.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep going, looking at this, just double checking everything. Comes running up here, pulls out a dart, and throws it over at Dawn. Actually,
I mean, yeah, I would assume so.
for considering what you just did.
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, I expected to hit, probably.
Tink.
Nope.
No. By -6, hot damn.
That's the turn. Micmac goes, just kind of shouts to Haru. Want me stab?
I think you stay back here for your own safety at the moment. There's a lot of them over there.
Oh, okay.
I already gotta watch my friend get stabbed multiple times.
I realize I need to put this in streamer mode. 1 sec.
Yeah,
To be fair, you didn't
Micmac-
care about them as much as you do the kobold, but
Micmac, if they come over here, stab. Give many stabs.
Okay. And with that, Micmac's just gonna.
ready in action in case one gets in range.
Yeah, basically. Last bit flit. Doop doop boop boop. Meow. And once again, Dawn, you're gonna be targeted. Wow.
Dodge.
Don't get me wrong. After what happened to Laylee, these are nice, but I'm getting the extremes here.
It's either you're critting someone to death or you're
Seen
just
in the 5
doing-
to 15s.
I think Laylee just got hit with the very unfortunate start of today.
It was like, oh yeah,
Maybe-
we're still going off on the siege from last week, and then like,
Maybe you're
we should
just
take it
really good at melee and really bad at ranged.
Maybe.
I'm glad I ran away then.
Well, this one is going to.
To be fair, if Laylee had retreated, there's a very high chance that Haru
I wouldn't be
would have
down. Oh,
gone down.
probably,
It's possible.
because he would have been hit at the very least.
No, damn it.
I would have definitely been hit. I wouldn't have been crit as much. Still would have been crit, but not as much. Was that first one, I think? Might not have been a crit.
I'm trying to.
Because they
fix
see
this.
difference.
I will fix it in a sec, because he's going to move up here, and that's where he's going to stop. What was that? Let me just reread. Increase the radius by 5 feet. Yep, so. Well, technically it's an emanation, so I should do this. There we go. And that's his turn. Next up.
And that emanation goes away.
Yeah, it does.
The guy with bleed died.
Yep.
Nice.
You did kill him.
He crit failed that one.
Congratulations, you killed an enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, he died of the bleed and then crit failed recovery.
Yeah.
Which, to be
Hmm.
fair, I don't think he's recovering, but I don't think he's bleeding anymore either.
Shh.
Remind me what the roll is. Oh wait, no, it's another Mifflet's turn. Never mind. My bad.
Your roll's just a DC
Mhm.
10. Or no, it's a
I-
DC.
what I
DC 10
roll.
plus your dying value.
DC plus. Yeah, 10 plus 9.
It's just a flat roll, unless you have.
Oh,
Die
that's
Hard.
not good. No, I don't.
Die Hard.
Or is
gives
it 9
you
plus?
a modifier?
That might be
yeah,
why
nine
I'm
plus.
thinking of it.
9 plus dying, so that the base
plus
is.
nine.
This
10.
Mifflet's gonna cast Bane,
I think it auto rolls it.
and it's gonna pull a dart, and that's its turn.
So, I hate to say this, Laylee does have to roll that.
I
will
know.
save.
I know.
I just fail on it, don't I? Because I'm down.
No, you still get a
No.
save.
You're still mentally there. You're still gonna save. I don't know.
Look, this Mifflet
Luckily,
can't
it's
get him.
only for attack rolls.
That's the thing. Laylu technically would have had to roll in the last one, anyways.
Well, Laylee moved into the last.
Well, no.
yeah,
And then
when
it
it
would've-
expanded it.
Yeah, expanded.
But then
Well,
it
they
would've gone
expanded it
away.
would have, but then they died, so it went away anyway. So it doesn't matter. That one does.
Oh, that's
You
where I
succeed.
roll well. That's where I roll well enough to potentially crit. Yeah, thank you. Oh well, I'll take it. I will take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, it's.
I mean, part of the unconscious is even a -4 status penalty to AC, perception, and reflex saves. So you can still succeed at a reflex save just with a major penalty
Yeah.
while unconscious.
You slightly like.
So, you've got two choices here. One, roll a
Mhm.
flat DC of 10 plus your dying your current dying value.
Is it 10 or 9 plus
It-
9?
it might be
You're saying
9.
It's 10 plus if I remember right.
Mm.
Well,
Because I thought it
have
the
die hard?
base winds up at 10 because of the one wounded, I thought. I'm checking.
Yeah.
Nope, it is just 10 plus.
Okay, well that's rough. What's
Yep.
the other option?
Burn all of your hero points to immediately come up at 1 HP.
Do
Cough,
star
cough,
sessions with
you
hero
can do
points?
that part. Yeah, you always start with 1. Cough, cough, you can burn that hero point after your attempt to save, even if you attempt to
Yes.
save.
So what if I crit fail?
Then you can immediately burn your hero point to
And
get
come
rid
back
of
up. Yes.
dying.
Now, no, if you
Okay.
succeed in your roll, you will simply only increase or decrease your dying value by 1.
Yes.
Unless
That
you
part
crit
I
Unless you
succeed.
critically succeed. Then it goes up by 2.
Also,
Okay.
to be accurate, not and come back up, just you.
You're at
Stay
dying 2
stabilized.
currently. If you succeed your roll, you will go to dying 1. If you crit succeed, you go to
Mhm.
0 and you're no longer dying, but you stay unconscious until you gain 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just didn't remember the roll.
Yeah.
All right. So
This
I
is
can
not
roll,
5e's
and even if I crit
yo-yoing
fail-
system.
Even if I fail or crit fail, I'm just gonna burn the hero point. I think because I don't want to risk it.
If you fail, I believe you also gain a point. That is.
Increased by dying 1, so I burn the hero point.
Yep, that is a failure.
Increases
stabilize.
it by 1, but the thing is, so you can burn the hero point at any time, so you can always just burn it the moment you would hit 4.
Yeah.
There's
It
no
just gets
point in
harder and harder.
burning it early.
I mean, unless, well, to be fair, if they all attack me anyway after I stabilize, then it doesn't matter.
It won't matter.
Because then they'll just put me back in the dying.
And then you go back down to whatever your max dying value was at plus 1.
Yeah, it's what your current wounded value is plus 1.
Yes.
Yep.
But your
and whenever
wounded
you
is
lose dying,
not
it goes
technically
2-1 or up by 1. Which is nice.
Oh yeah, it's your wounded value. Sorry, There's been so many.
That's why it stays separate from dying, is because it uses the wounded value.
Yep. So, but that'll be your turn.
You have to hit enter now.
First action.
Sorry if it turns around.
He stands up.
Ah, he grabbed
Second
the-
action. Stomp the ground and kick his mount in frustration. Third action. He's okay. He is like baseline intelligence level, okay? But he's also
Okay.
but these things are also fey. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Huh. Wait. That's interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's just he had a specific ability that let him use diplomacy instead of nature to do the ride. That I missed.
Oh, and he's probably better at
I-
diplomacy than
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered.
It didn't, but it's still just kind of funny. Let's see. I need third action. It's going to chuck its trident at you, Steve.
Hey, this is okay. Steve's one of the people I haven't battle medicine today. As of yet, I have battle medicined. I know I've battle medicined Kitty,
You'll regret that.
Haru, Laylee. I did battle medicine Laylee previously
Mm-hmm.
on a different fight. I don't think I did on myself.
Haru.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
do it on myself.
If only it was far enough away that that would have.
Yeah, as he throws it
Hobby.
and it hits, you hear some screeching sounds that sounds like he's like saying something to the others.
Who do I want to target? It makes most sense for me to target him.
I might just make a custom battle medicine immune condition that just lasts 24 hours and doesn't actually do anything, but it just tracks how long it's been.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 attacks. Hi,
That
yeah.
should be easy to do.
Oh wait, I now have its trident.
You do. It It
Now
cut you, at least.
I know.
He's
What the
feeling
heck?
better.
Oh hey, it's over here now.
As he got an arrow in his side.
Whack.
There you go.
You know what? Let's try another one, even though I expect it to fail.
Yeah.
I should have just probably targeted one of them. One of the little guys would have hit them.
Lena.
Leader's turn.
I will target the guy in front. This feels weird. And
Wait,
fire a
crossbow?
bolt.
Okay.
Oh, I have to reload. I would have had the crossbow loaded generally. I
Yeah.
just didn't know the module. So, anyways, fire the bolt.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. Hold on. Okay. And for your next actions,
I will cast Flourishing Flora. And I'm gonna go with cacti.
okay. And where are you putting it?
Right there to hit those 3. So they get their reflex saves. I'm surprised one of them succeeded and by a significant amount. And here's the damage. And apparently it doesn't put the 1 bleed despite the fact that that's there, but does the 1 bleed?
Oh, it only does the bleed on a critical failure.
Oh, that's fair. So it doesn't matter in this case.
Yeah. So he takes damage. He takes half damage. And he takes
Go figure. The
damage.
one that it actually probably could have killed, or at least potentially could have, is the one that took half damage.
Yep.
Alright. And it doesn't last, so... yeah, that was my turn.
Okay. Done.
Okay, so I will quickly pull out a glue bomb and throw it at Grabbles.
Okay.
I have.
Which
yeah, I have-
corner are you aiming at? Since it is a thrown item, you would technically aim at a corner.
Well, glue bomb is a bomb, so I strike and it's against the creature.
Yeah,
Like it's just a bomb and it just
true.
speed
thought-
penalty on the single target that I target.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's just
This
the
isn't
one.
grenades from Starfinder.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just getting my games mixed
Yeah,
up
it has-
again.
No problem. It doesn't. Well, it doesn't hit anyway.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. On which corner or 1d4?
I love that the
I need-
description of the splash trait has a link to it for the splash trait, and the description for alchemical bombs has a link to it for alchemical bombs.
Does glue bombs not have splash? No, they don't, do they?
Does not have splash. No.
Okay, so doesn't do anything then.
No splash.
Okay.
No.
Just
But as is tradition, I have 2 more actions left. Zap.
Zappity zap zap. Which 2?
Grabbles and the one that's not feeling good. So the one that goes right after me.
Yep. Alright. So the front one takes the full
Finish that
damage.
one off at least.
Grabbles takes half.
Okay. I end my turn.
Okay. Micmac just does nothing. He's ready.
There's the action again.
Yep.
If anything happens to me, I need to go to the bathroom,
Okay.
so I'll be right back.
You all hear some chattering as Grabbles seems to be like yelling at him. This one's like kind of chattering back, but finally, goes and comes over here. I'm surprised they don't have help. And
Attempts climbing the rope.
oh, he doesn't just attempt. He just straight climbs across.
They have a climb speed. I guess that's not too surprising given the area, but
Yep. And then he will attack. Well, he wouldn't have his sword out this time, so because of
Well-
the climb.
first, Micmac.
Micmac.
Yep.
Stab.
Yes, Micmac gets to stab. But sorry, I'm just trying to make sure things are going right here.
Just like as soon as you get in, the reaction would trigger. Go,
Micmac
Micmac!
hits.
Hit.
Total 19. That's not bad.
For max damage.
Go Micmac.
And then technically this guy just has to
Almost
pull.
killed it, Micmac. Good job.
Well, no, he has a climb speed. He wouldn't have had to put his sword away, but he had it out and was throwing the other hand. Yeah, no, he wouldn't have had to necessarily put his sword away because he has climb speed. But, ooh, now that Big Mac stabbed him, which one does he attack? 50-50?
I mean, logically, 50-50. Any of the...
Alex, high or low?
I'll go high.
All right. High means that Steve gets stabbed. D20 or D100?
200.
Oh, I decided to check because I wasn't sure. Fun fact:
D36.
climb is a requirement of you have two hands free, while you do
Oh.
automatically succeed at climbing if you have a climb speed. You do still have to have your hands free unless you have a specific feat.
Combat climbers.
Okay, then he
needed.
just pulls the sword out.
Let's see who gets shot.
So,
I've made a character with a climb speed before and looked at things like that. That's the only reason why it was like, wait.
I
Is that
wasn't
accurate?
certain. And some,
Yeah,
and
it's very fair.
you know, you would think
Yeah.
experts of
The
the experts would almost be able to, but
no, you have to have a specific feat. Now, the thing that does change is they're not off guard while climbing if they have a climb speed. Also, I guess by technicality, despite having a climb speed, Kitty can't climb because it requires having two hands free.
we talked about that.
I know. I mean, we talked about grabbing, but it's
It's the same thing.
idea.
All right. Well, it's this Flit's turn. First thing that's going to happen. That's going to go up to 10. And it's going to move over here with the Midflit. And lastly, he pulled out a dart last time. This time he's just going to throw. No, not the big guy. All that effort for nothing.
That's either unfortunate or very helpful.
They're,
All right,
only
Lily.
dangerous in melee, so we need to take care of this one.
You need to roll a 13 to
Do that
decrease.
flat roll.
And potentially just burn my hero points.
If you fail, you just burn your hero point.
You
All right,
succeed.
You succeeded.
Oh, I did match. So
yeah, it's a DC. So
Because I needed to hit a
Meter beat.
13. Let's go. I'm down to dying 2. Let's
You're
go.
dying
are.
too. Again.
Yeah.
Grabbles is going to first action reach down and grab, just kind of, is going to grab a couple darts off of the dead body. Just going to kind of reach down, just swipe and grab what he can. Second action is going to actually get one in hand. And third action is going to throw one at Steve. Which I'm just going to have to throw it. The unfortunate thing is, I don't really have the...
He doesn't have it in his sheet.
Yeah. So... What's his dex? Well, so I'm just gonna roll it from this other Mitflit. And he's gonna get a +1. Attribute bonus, sure.
Again.
All right. It's fine. He did 1 damage.
He did 0 damage, forced to 1.
Yep. Haru.
Ow! You're next.
Action 1. It just makes no sense to just make track of that guy, because he's not dead, and he needs to be dead. Damn, I'm more amazed that wasn't a crit. Might as well have been a crit.
That one. Okay.
Oh, Gravels.
I will be back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Gravels deserves an arrow.
Grabbles dies from that arrow.
Oh, target the other one.
That was the plan.
Nope.
That's gonna be a miss.
That's a crit.
What are my other options? You know what? I could just hunt prey on him. For next time.
Lena. If there is a next time.
If there is one.
First, I will command Kitty because, hey, right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Kitty's currently prone again,
Double
which we
bitey.
determined is not a thing for snakes. So, Jaws attack. Kitty eats it.
Yeah, Kitty just goes, home.
Kitty was hungry after all that poison.
Yeah, Kitty was. Kitty now is has a very enlarged belly.
Can I actually target the one that isn't dead there?
For what?
Because wasn't there one like on top of
Oh.
this body?
Yeah, there is. don't know why they're going beneath the start.
And then I'll cast Spout. Technically, it hits him and the dead body
He succeeded.
because
Yeah.
it's on the cube. At least I rolled okay on damage.
Alright, done. Throw a bomb and kill him.
I am not going to throw a bomb. I have one bomb left.
Technically speaking, Kitty still
Shoot
had
a
an
lightning arc
action,
and
but I
kill
wasn't
him.
taking another action with Kitty.
Fair.
Now instead, one action to draw my crossbow.
Okay.
One action to reload. And one to shoot this thing.
Okay.
Kitty's second action was a burp, by the way.
One action to miss that thing.
The snake burped.
Micmac goes, I did it! Take that! As then it gets swallowed
Good
and,
job,
And
Nick.
ready's
back.
another.
and Micmac goes, huh? Huh?
Lord's Prayer is I'm pretty sure I would have one-shot that.
Um,
So I think these things have 10 health.
I'm still proud of Big Mac.
good snake. It's Micmac. You just hear Micmac saying this, Alex.
I'm the
And
only
meanwhile-
one who understands it.
And meanwhile, Lena's just hearing Micmac say weird things towards Kitty while seeming somewhat cautious.
Yep. And that's Micmac's turn. This
Big
Midflick.
Mac spends his turn
Ah,
hitting
ah,
Kitty.
ah!
Get back here!
Oh, he got away.
He
And
did.
now it goes to announce our presence to the rest of the tribe.
Well, I don't worry. I have benefits to tracking him at least.
Yeah. Laylee, make your roll.
Benefits.
If I can get over there, I can use medicine to stabilize.
Laylee's not back yet.
As long as I don't nat one.
We will be waiting for Laylee to come back. So, as soon as you do the strategy, things worked out.
Who knew funneling the enemy makes things work out better?
As noted, there is a fair chance that if Laylee immediately ran back, that Haru would have been taking some hits.
Yeah. No, that is fair. It's more that Laylee ran.
So, though to be fair, some of those crits wouldn't have been crits
Crit.
on Haru.
I'm not clumsy, and I wouldn't have been.
You have higher
Easily as-
armor
as
value
easy
to
as off
start
guard.
with.
Yeah, that would have been harder to. Both of them would have to be moved.
But Haru also
Further.
had a lot
Like me.
lower health.
Yeah.
That is the true statement.
So it's like it's a little bit of a toss up
Mm-hmm.
as to how that would have worked out.
Um, basically, how I'm going to play this
Like,
is that
Ideally, probably would have been for Laylee to delay their turn so that they could cross at the same time as Haru.
because of
Without
what's
giving up the choke point.
depending on how you approach this next area, will determine whether or not I give you the XP of that Mitflit. Pretty much. Because I don't want to give you XP twice for the same creature in a very short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's technically how the rules work. If it's separate fights.
Yeah. It is.
Because in a lot of ways, for the difficulty of the fights, it's not like there's any difference on whether
Right.
it's the same one or a different one.
Yeah. It's one of those
Me
weird
sitting here,
parts of the rules.
knowing how we can get to the kobold side of things very safely. But I don't know it in game.
There's a way. We just don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
I know how, but I don't know how.
Player knowledge versus character knowledge.
Yep. This is what I get for doing 100% of what was available in this region.
Oh, did you do you completely cleared this region in the game?
Yes, including that stupid camp that summons a CR9 creature when you sleep at it.
So
I
if we
cleared
find a
that
camp,
at
we'll sleep
level.
at it. Got it.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to exist in the actual
I
thing. I'm
don't
pretty sure that
think
was an Alcat Games thing.
That is in this. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people complained about Alcat Games doing that.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, I'm back.
not a thing in this that I'm aware of.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Alright, I just need to roll again.
Yes, we do. We do need
Rolly
you to do
rollies.
that.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I've had issues
was
all day,
just-
so
Alcat
Hey!
Games just added a
All right.
random spot outside of the tree that you could rest at. But if you rest there, it summoned a CR9 creature that had immunity to physical damage, despite you being in a level 2 area.
What the? Yeah, no, that's
Physical is most of your damage.
that's ridiculous.
That's definitely Alcat.
That is
Be ridiculous.
In Kingmaker, they were just straight up sadistic.
Yeah.
I killed it. I min-maxed the heck out of my characters to specifically go and clear it from the very start of the game, but I did kill it.
All right, Haru,
hmm.
you're up.
And I only had 3 of my characters die in the process.
Out of what, 4? Or did you have more at that
Yep.
point?
I think it's 5. But it might have been 4 plus an animal companion.
I could just tell you that if
'Cause
I tried
Divine
to play
Hunter
the
is definitely
CRPG,
playable.
I would get so stuck so fast. And not because of
Oh yeah.
me playing the game, me just with so many choices.
Yeah.
Very much choice
Yep.
paralysis. Alcat Games and choice
I,
paralysis do not go hand in hand.
I added I added a couple mods to add all of the classes and archetypes that are not in the base game into it, as well as all of the feats that are missing.
Oh god. So you literally just put the entirety of PF1 into the game.
Yes.
Why did you do that to yourself?
Because I like choices. I don't get choice paralysis.
Okay.
I-
You're
I
you're a
did because I
Shira.
wanted to
Got
play
it.
Divine Hunter.
Haru, what are you doing?
Oh, well, let's see. I have literally no healing on me, but I want to try to protect the near dead body. I'm gonna make some climb checks.
You critically succeed.
So that gets me almost over. I still have to make one more.
Yes, you do.
I critically succeed again.
You should
It's
use
only
your
if I
last action to prepare an action to aid me with my climb check, just in case.
Sure, I will do exactly that then.
Okay. Technically, preparing an action technically
Let's
costs
prepare
2
actions.
actions.
Well, then I
Aid
can't
is
do
special
that.
on that.
Huh?
Fair to aid is specifically one.
Aid
Aid
is
another
special.
is special with that.
Is I'm doing the aid another action, which
'Cause
lets
it-
me prepare an action.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm told.
yeah, it says on the reaction, to use this reaction, you must first prepare to help, usually by using an action during your turn. So you're not technically readying an action, you're using an action to be able to aid.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. So I'm going to, unfortunately, using an entire action to move to here,
Yep.
and then do a climb check.
So,
Find that.
You critically succeed.
And then do my other climb check, which is the one that I'll be able to get 8 on. I don't
And
need to
Haru
look, but
basically just extends
it
a
was worth
hand and
it.
helps you hop down. There's the aid.
And,
Even though, and you just kind of brush it aside, go, hup!
and it is kind of awkward on positioning right now. Like, I assume technically I can fit
Yes, I'm not
too
gonna be.
wide with him.
Yeah. It's the awkwardness of when you make very standardized use standardized maps like this that are like, yeah, we're gonna cramp you in tight spaces. Like, okay. I mean, technically,
Okay,
you get to move
so
through.
I accidentally pressed
Which it's fine, except there is like physically room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm
because
saying. There technically is physically room. It's
of
just
how it's made.
they put one full square and then had the walls cut halfway through 2 other squares.
It's they. I mean, I think a lot of it is because of the fact that they have like multiple rooms on one map instead of a separate map for each room,
Right. I mean,
which
part
makes
of
it to where they've lined things up awkwardly with
Yeah.
the grid.
I mean, technically, this one square is filling up that entire space. So, anyway,
Okay, so
Don, are you
I
gonna
accidentally pressed the button and it wasn't my turn. My first action is to sheath my hand crossbow.
okay.
Then, where are you?
I did forget to sheath for the sake of climbing, so I'm just gonna say that I dropped my hand crossbow over there in order to get over faster.
Makes sense.
I guess instead of I gotta sheath my bow.
Then I
Flesh
will.
weapon.
I will. Is there enough room for me to be on, like, to get over to the other edge, or does Haru have to move?
It depends on how you roll.
Yes.
Me.
Okay, so my first climb check.
That is a critical success.
means you'll be able to
So,
use
yes.
your
Right.
action after once you get off
Right.
to move past.
Is that 10,
Yeah,
or would it be right here?
Yes.
it's along that line somewhere.
Just the witch.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll just stay right
Basically,
here. Then my
as long as you
Hmm?
don't fail this, I'm gonna let you basically land and kind of tumble through. Effectively,
oh boy, you shouldn't have said that.
you critically succeed.
Succeed.
I crit succeed. Here, I'll move over here. So
Yeah,
unless
that's what
you
I'm
want me
saying.
to be
That's
in
what I
the
said.
half
I'll
wall.
basically let you tumble through.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, Mitflet's gonna put his sword away. He's gonna call across. Should I
I'm
grab
going
this?
to ask if Haru.
Mitflet.
I was about to say, can you have Haru tell Micmac to pick up my hand crossbow and bring it over?
Yeah, Micmac's gonna call out. Should I grab this? To Haru.
Yeah, can you bring it over, please?
Micmac picks it up, kind of looks at it, goes, and kind of awkwardly stows it. He goes, okay, I'll be over in a minute. And that's his, and moves up the one square because that's his turn.
Pick up, stow, and one step.
Technically, put sword away, pick up, stow would be the turn, but I'm giving him
Jesus,
this
yeah.
It's
step.
running Mitflet's. It's running Mitflet's turn.
You guys hear off around the corner a bit of, and you hear the sounds of what sounds to be more Mitflets.
Oh no.
Laylee,
Oh goodness. All right.
you only need an 11 this time.
Run, Lady Luck.
Yeah.
You have a 50% chance, and it failed.
That's wrong. That's bad.
You go back to dying 2 with that. But
Mhm.
help is on the way.
Yeah.
Haru!
I'm just gonna move over here. I'm gonna look at the letter that's underneath the statue.
Okay.
Whatever that. I can't do much for Laylee.
Okay.
By the way, I should just. No, that's not how that works.
Do you know Undercommon?
That's a good question. Do I know Undercommon?
I don't think
do.
so because no one could understand these things. They were all speaking Undercommon. Effectively.
Yeah, I
There.
don't have that. Do not have that
Or
one.
Sakroth.
Yes, the new name for it because Undercommon is
Is it
not
D&D?
trademarkable, but
Right, it's not
It's not
trademarkable,
Goblin,
but
Being
I'll know it.
Yeah, they're just being safe.
it's kind of like how Color Spray is a name grabbed directly from a book that is in public domain, and yet they renamed that. It's not just that they're being safe, it's that they're wanting to create a different impression and make it clear that they're not D&D, and they're taking advantage of the excuse of being safe to do so.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Well, they have specifically said even if it's very clearly in public domain, they don't care.
they want to
Mhm.
remove any
if
risk.
they, if they could sue for it, they took it out completely. Like they can't sue for the spell grease. That's too generic.
That's literally an
yeah.
everyday item that exists.
Remember,
Right. It's not. They're being ultra cautious. is what they're
D&D
doing.
spellcasters are literally just people who know how to utilize items in a very specific manner.
Yep.
Fireball is just a Molotov cocktail someone threw. I mean, what?
Oh,
Isn't
yes.
it basically when you actually look at the components?
I mean, I think I'm not sure. I haven't seen the
It's-
D&D
it's
components for a long
sulfur
It's
time.
It's,
components for an
Guano.
explosive, I'm pretty sure, and
Yeah.
it's sulfur and
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, they're either
It's sulfur and back
they're
guano.
they're either something that just the wizard
Both
knows
are
how to manipulate correctly, or
flammable.
they're a pun.
Yeah.
For
Sometimes both.
yeah, sometimes both. Because remember,
True.
detect thoughts is literally just it requires a copper piece because a penny for your thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, at least that's funny.
Yep.
Sorry, trying to be funny, I guess.
Okay, Haru, you
Yeah.
got one more.
It's from before wizards took over.
Can I just seek in that area? over
Yeah.
there?
You go ahead and roll.
Because I'm trying to find the guy who I currently have hunted. I do get a +2 against him.
Mm-hmm.
That is with the +2 to seek him. Find him.
The twisting of the cave makes it so that you cannot see him. However, you can clearly hear a group still down that way. It sounds like there's like enough chittering back and forth that there might be arguing or something.
Well, there
I
are
will
more of them,
move.
so it should probably not take too long.
Target. Administer first aid to stabilize.
Mm-hmm.
And
Basically, I'm just keeping it in rounds until either stabilization or death happens.
I know that I succeed because the DC's equal to 5 plus the dying DC.
Yeah, and his
So,
dying DC is 12,
I-
so that's 17, and you rolled a 22.
Yeah.
So you are now stable, so you can
I just-
you can remove the
I-
dying
I
condition.
literally just needed to not nat 1.
You can remove the dying condition, which should automatically add the wounded condition,
Yep.
I need to get
Wounded one.
6 to succeed, but
and you are still unconscious. With that, we are ending the combat.
Literally
Hooray.
takes a nap.
so I feel like we don't have time for me to just start patching up people's wounds 10 minutes at a time.
I don't think we have time. Sadly.
Probably not. At this point, Micmac is going to do his climb checks. Climb is athletics, correct? Let me just make sure.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So he has to do straight strength because he only has acrobatics.
Kitty's just gonna climb up on the ceiling and over him in the meantime. Come across.
You don't care about your rules.
It's fine.
Well, It's
He
great.
gets almost all the way
as soon
over.
as we're outside of combat, I can move Kitty.
Yep.
He crits.
He just kind of comes running up, goes,
Hey, Micmac, we found the statue.
he kind of stops for a moment and looks to hand the crossbow over to Lena. He goes, seeing you help, and goes over to running over to the statue instead, and starts kind of. To everyone else, it's a lot of noise, but to her, goes, yes, this is it. Oh, thank you. Could, will you come with me to bring it back to my cave with the rest of my tribe?
I don't see why not. If we need to
Not
talk
that he
to
knows
the
how to
leader
get
of
there.
the tribe anyways. And probably get rid of the rest of these little
Thank you.
gribbles, wherever they are.
Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I was the only one who caught on that didn't outright know that Micmac didn't know where he was going, and just go. Do you think Micmac would have a better idea finding his way around from the surface? We might be able to, take some time to heal up there too. And I'm gonna pour a potion down Laylee's throat while saying that.
I
Because
mean,
I
I can
don't think
always
any of us
ask.
can really carry Laylee.
Carry Laylee and
I-
climb? Probably not.
Dang,
I mean, we could tie you to Kitty.
that was a good heal.
Oh,
Yeah, not
goodness
bad.
gracious, that hurt.
I mean, technically speaking, that was one below average, but
Still
it's
wasn't
better
bad.
than we had been getting,
Yes.
which kind of is terrible in and of itself. That we were rolling so badly on our heels that a one below average looked good.
Yeah, true. Oh, goodness.
That's how our work has been going.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind going back to the surface.
Yeah, if you want to ask
Surface?
Micmac if that would help,
Hey, if Micmac would going
since
back
he
to
didn't
the
really
top
look like he knew where he was going.
Not down here.
help know where you're going to find the rest of the tribe, clan, pack.
Well, he didn't know where he was going down here. Never said that he didn't know where it was.
I can at least ask.
Yeah.
If going to the
Micmac kind of
surface
goes,
would help at
well,
all.
we get outside. I can guide us. I just
Huh?
don't want to go alone.
We,
With a
we
little
could
bit of
go
doubt.
back the way we came.
When he
and-
says that, he kind of gets a little crestfallen.
We'll stick with you. Anyways, we probably should go back up top just to lick our wounds at the very least. Anyways, what's in
several
this bag under the
stabs.
table?
I'm just hearing more problems ahead. Which,
Oh, there's
by the way,
problems
Laylee's waking up to hearing the sound of that group down there.
Yep.
And she's got her. The first thing she did was that hurt. Picks up weapon.
Do you start looking into what's in the bag, Alex?
Yeah, well, look at what's in the bag.
Ew. Let's see. Does it have a treasure pile here? It does. There's your treasure pile. The treasure pile contains 12 spearheads, 193 copper, 120 silver, and 8 gold.
Well,
Micmac kind of looks and goes, I think they took. I think that's some of what they took from us.
well,
Someone
What's
take the
that
sack
for?
and
definitely sack.
the statue's probably being held by Micmac at this point.
Yep. Statue goes to Micmac, and I will hold the piece of paper, which is the status of war. Then I
So
started to read
Micmac
it and
doesn't have
realized
a
I'm
bag
not
or
supposed to
anything,
pretend
so
it.
it actually might be a matter of one of us holding onto the statue.
I mean, worst case, I can hold on to it if Micmac can.
I can grab the bag. Can I separate the bag? I just don't want to. Might be wiser to put the gold and silver in the stash. Huh.
I mean,
I
theoretically.
don't want to.
Well, yeah, because of how it
I don't
moves,
want to
it's
mix
weird.
in. Mm-hmm.
Best way to put
Like,
all
I
the
know
money
that there
in
is a way
fucking
to
stash.
separate it. I just don't remember how.
Yeah, and I don't want to accident. It's like, hey guys, I've been passed out this time. Yoink all the money.
Wouldn't be the first time. For the yoinking the money.
Wait, I just moved the sack over.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting to happen, basically.
I can distribute the coins if
Uh,
you. Otherwise, you can just move it all
this-
into the stash.
Yeah, I was just gonna move it up on the stash. And put this in this.
For purposes, you could probably
yeah,
just
into the sack.
put the statue and the status of war in there as well. Right.
What's the status of Orgo? Oh, it went up there.
Put
okay.
it in the par sheet.
Yeah, the war status we can't read, but doesn't mean we don't bring it with. Oh, also, Bryce, I want to be clear. When I say I 100%ed it, I mean I killed both sides.
Of course you did.
I needed the XP to kill that CR9. I completed the Kobold quests and then killed them.
There's an alignment for that. It's called chaotic evil.
Don't worry, I chose the correct alignment. Mainly because that game enforces alignment and does penalize you if you change alignments.
Yeah, because it attempts to follow PF1 rules to a degree.
Yeah.
I say attempts
It
because they've had to make concessions and all that.
It largely attempts to follow PF1 rules for the characters and not for the enemies.
Of course.
Like, almost every enemy has completely home-ruled stats that are stronger than normal. Because you needed to make PF1 stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Make it harder.
All right.
I mean, you kind of do.
Only if you only account for min-maxers.
Or have any spellcaster in your party. Especially if you have a wizard in your party. Linear fighter, quadratic wizard, anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that they did it from early levels, not just later ones to account for the spellcasters.
Well, anyway, with all that done, are you guys going to go back the way you came and try to avoid the potential fights up ahead?
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Not
we
knowing the
heard.
numbers.
Okay. I'm going to forego all the climb
Minor
rolls that you would
resources.
need to get out. I'm just going to say it's going to take a little bit of time, but you are all able to make it out. There's zero reason to be making you roll all these climb checks to climb across, then climb up again. So, takes a little bit of time, but you are all eventually able to make it out.
And does Haru reclaim the rope?
That is up to Haru.
Yeah, I tried to my rope.
Okay.
I feel like one of us should have checked the bottom of the chasm. There's totally loot down there.
Probably, but
We'll check it next time we're through.
I'm probably gonna come back and clear out the mythlets. Like, oh, there we go. Mother truckers.
So for once we get up to the top of the caves, can I go ahead and just roll some treat wounds, because we're going to spend significant time there making sure everyone's healthy?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Starting with Kitty.
I will let.
If I need to do it more than once, it's Kitty that gets it the second time.
Yep. Go ahead and bounce to the stolen lands. For purposes. Unless you need tokens. You failed that.
I'm -1.
Yep.
Not allowed to treat Kitty. Laylee second.
Yay.
Laylee, train to make it very likely that you get something, or expert to make it to where it's decently likely for you to fully heal. Train does a lot less healing because I get a total of, I think it's +15 to my expert because I've got an extra feat that does more.
Screw it, we gamble.
The best part about all this down underneath here is that this only was like an
Yeah.
hour.
Nope.
Failure.
How?
Be fair,
Exact same roll too.
I would have failed
How did
either
you
way.
know?
Yeah. Technically, all this exploration in this only took like an hour
Yep.
based on the amount of distance that had to be traveled and all that.
Don, your turn to choose.
Gamble.
Like I'm only missing 8 health, so
Just trained for you.
trained, yeah. No gamba for me.
Gambling
Worked out.
mostly works.
To be fair, the gamble's a good gamble in my case.
It is.
Oh yeah, no, it's solid. It's overkill for what I need.
But in this instance, the not gambling is actually what worked out.
Yes.
And then treat my own wounds, which I'm not going to gamble because I'm missing 5 HP.
Okay.
With myself, I would have succeeded even with the gamble.
Yep.
That would not have been the case for Dom. Because I have rolls. Alright. Then I refocus for 10 minutes and cast Heal Animal on Kitty.
Okay.
2 actions. One got the extra, so that's what we do.
There you go.
I have multiple ways to heal Kitty. Also, I'm going to note to people, I am completely out of rank spells.
The feeling whenever I went in and got like the damage started coming in, or I got down, I was like, pretty sure Lena's out of spells. Whoops.
I did have one. I had Flourishing Floor prepared, but that was it. So I feel like Flourishing Floor is kind of bad.
Honestly, there
We
should
should
at least be like a heighten to sustain it so that you can pick the same plant again and do it a different turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it allowed me to sustain it for a couple turns, maybe something like 3 rounds, and it's just that effect over 3 rounds, okay. But it's like, it's 2d4 damage on a 5-foot burst, and the only way it has anything extra on top of that is on a critical failure. I guess there is the fact it has 3 different types. 2 of them are bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
3 different type damage that can be done. But 2 of those are basic physical damage. And the last one's poison, which is really common. So it's not even that much utility there.
Yep. So, considering the
Agreed.
time of day, you've already had a random encounter for the day. Yes, this has all happened in one day.
Yep.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
Then you went through 2/3 of that cave. Roughly.
Ugh.
Yeah. And now you're back up top. As you get back up top, you do the healing. Micmac goes, home is this way, and points off towards the east.
I'm good with following them.
I'm good with that.
They, the kobold will hopefully be friendly to us since we helped him, so shouldn't kill us, and therefore should give us somewhere that we can rest.
Well, you
I
only
can at
have
least
about
talk to
half a
him.
day, and it is about a full day's journey. So,
Hooray, we're gonna be
Well,
forced to rest.
We'll have to make it camp.
yes.
Makes sense.
So, travel goes smoothly. It comes time to make camp. You are kind of in an open area, so there's not really any good cover. I'm going to just kind of, for this, we're just, unless you guys really want to go through trying to set up a camp, I think we can just forego that for this round.
I'm fine with that for now.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Fair.
I'll just
Consume one
at that
ration?
point I'll just roll. Just gonna use the old sycamore map for the sake of targeting.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just roll new checks for a new check for trying to heal Laylee, because it's definitely
Yeah.
been more than an hour since we
Yeah.
started moving.
Unless one of you guys want, like I said, if you want to do something like try to do any of the rolls, like cook a meal or something, we can, but I'm not, after everything that just happened, I am also not going to then roll for random encounters overnight. So, you've had the daily random encounter, you went through a dungeon, I'm not going to now just keep throwing more stuff at you. For this one, at least.
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think I'd just do rations at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. I think everyone's a bit beat up.
Yep.
To be cooking.
And we don't have good enough recipes to really care that much about the effect
Right.
yet.
So, I'm going to just kick this over. I'm just going to say it goes through.
We all
Weather-
long rest.
Morning comes around. Reset the adventuring. Everyone gets their long rest. Technically,
And I'm going to swap out some spells.
so by the end of this, it'll be basically it's 9 in the morning, effectively.
Okay, to be accurate, I swapped out one spell, but that's beside the point. Grab Protector Tree instead of grab the Protector Tree instead of grabbing Flourishing Flora. That way I can grow a tree under the tree next time.
Well, I'll probably have returned your mace, by the way, once we hit topside.
I'd tell you just hold on to it. I don't think I'll ever actually use it.
I don't think I'm gonna use it much either. I kind of need to.
We might be
Cut.
back down there at some point. Or in other cramped places.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold
Probably
on to
invest
it
in
as
a
a
lamp.
backup.
It's fine. I have this. Pulls out toothpick short sword.
I want to point out to you, Gouging Claw has a better chance to hit and better damage.
Fair enough.
I have because of the +1, I do have better than just base proficiency on that mace, but I have no attribute bonus to it, and I'm only trained.
I think the person who would benefit the most from
You-
the base Yeah.
You keep
no.
the mace. You're the
Really?
one who has the best use for it.
I think I have the second best.
Yeah, Haru has second best use, but
I have a +1 longsword as it just stands, so
mhm, keeps +1. It is good for you.
that's
Uh,
why I still have the sword.
for this day, I'm just going to let you guys do your travel. It's going to be fairly safe because of Micmac being with you. He knows the way, and he knows the safe paths. A little bit of day travel comes through, and about halfway through. No, excuse
I'm
me. Excuse me. It
assuming-
wasn't east. I got my markers mixed up.
By
It
the
was
way, before
it
we
was
leave in the
southeast.
morning, I'm gonna try yet again to heal, to treat the wounds of
Yeah.
Laylee.
No.
How do I keep failing? Laylee, your wounds are weird.
I'll give you.
This is in character. Just Laylee, your wounds are weird.
I'll give you like
I mean, I
2 to
don't know
3
if
more.
they're that weird.
I'll give you 2
Stab
more
wounds.
rolls to be able to
More rolls.
just during the day travel.
Just moments when we stop to snack or something.
Yeah.
I just work on that in the meantime. Finally.
Oh wow!
There you go. Yeah, I have a +15. I don't have to roll high.
Yay! I'm full
Because-
health.
It's
Yep.
+10 just for being expert. But I
Uh-huh.
also have medic dedication,
It was
which
treat
gives me an
wounds,
extra +5.
Mm-hmm.
so I could get rid of the wounded status. Yay!
Yep. Technically, you got rid of it as soon as you rested. I believe. No. I'd
I
have
think
to
it
double
goes
check.
down by 1 when you rest, maybe, but I don't think it goes away, whereas treat wounds just gets rid of it.
It has to be like you have to be like treat wounds gets rid of it, but if you're brought to full health by resting or other means,
Hmm.
that clears
Yeah.
it.
Well, I got rid of it in 2 different ways,
Yep.
so there you
Treat
go.
wounds, or yep, successfully restore hit points using treat wounds, or if you are restored to full hit points by any means and rest for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that detail of medic dedication.
Hmm.
Once per day, you can use battle medicine on a creature that's temporarily immune due to
Oh.
having already been treated with battle medicine.
Well, there you go. Good to know. But
Yep.
you eventually do find the cave as Micmac goes, we're here, and leads you on up the route.
It's only been 19 hours. 5 hours remain on the immunity that I made,
Yeah.
that I put on
Saves you.
everybody who I had battle medicined.
And as you approach the cave, that's where we're gonna call it.
Oh.
Partially because
Fair
I haven't read this next section, and partially because we only have 20 minutes left. So,
Like, yeah, we go to midnight, and I was like, oh wait, no, I'm an hour early.
As we approach the cave, we somehow get 209 XP, totally.
yeah. No.
I know it's not.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to correct myself earlier. It's not level 5. Level 3 bombs
Mm.
Well,
are my
close.
next upper. Yeah, I know. Then it's level 11. It does
That's
not
a-
scale mine.
There's a gap.
Yes.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah. Level 2 spells will be nice when I get them.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, just more
Alex,
spell slots will be nice when I get them.
Alex, I do have a question for you.
Hi.
Would you be chatting with Micmac at all during this?
Yeah, probably. Just casual chat.
What would you want to talk about?
What I want to know. I'd probably want to know probably a little bit of how the structure of his like tribe works.
Okay.
What's around here? If there's anything else that
Yeah.
kind of bugs them around here,
Right. Okay. Um,
couldn't help out.
one thing, as you kind of ask some of these, Micmac's gonna be like, well, tribe, we we changed name based on leader. Last leader named us suit scale, so we suit scale. But recently, we got new leader. New leader, strange, but strong, but strange.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Strange in what kind of way?
I need to double check this.
And you'll have to decide at the end of this how much you tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, new leader named Tartuk is he's very unique, purple colored, and trying to think how to word this with my knowledge. But has weird magic along with the purple color. Hard to explain.
Sounds hard to explain. My brain's like, there's gotta be some kind of roll I can do to try to figure out. Is purple a normal color for a
That would
kobold
be a society, I
society?
think. I think kobolds fall under society
Yeah.
checks.
Yep, they're
That was
humanoid.
supposed to be hidden.
That's fine. With that, let me double check what the roll is for a kobold.
I mean, it's what, an uncommon race?
Yeah, let me just.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing in. You almost crit succeeded on that.
God damn.
I'm not caring about it being hidden right now. Purple, especially around here, is not a common color by any means. That is definitely a very odd color. I will give you that at least.
That makes sense. I would roll about the
I-
magic, but okay.
I made a
I've-
connection and then remembered that it was accurate. So can I just roll a wisdom check to determine if, like, just hearing them talk, given that I can't understand any of it,
Mm-hmm.
hearing a name that sounds similar but not quite right would, like, trigger for my character. They wouldn't really do anything with it, just for whether they would remember it.
Sure.
I know I'd tell the rest of the group of the new name of the clan. The strange features the new leader.
I'm gonna do that as a recall knowledge society since it would be fitting, and my character potentially just won't remember because of that. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, even though it puts it as intelligence instead of, because
Yeah,
Tartuk
no.
sounds similar to Tartusio, but
You just were not able to put any of that together.
okay, fully fair. Lena's just like, huh. I feel like the wisdom's high enough to make the connection, but then Lena's just, huh. Weird they have a name, a word that sounds similar to that name. Anyways, I'm not gonna remember that.
I mean, I'd tell you, hey, the clan Apparently, they're no longer the soot scales, they're the Tartukes. And they have a new leader, which is why they changed the clan name.
But even then, it's like I'm not bothering to remember that it's similar because
Laylee had zero
It
interest
wasn't
in it. It's
important
very
enough.
snobby.
everybody had zero interest in him. It's just a matter of whether we remember him because he was annoying. So,
Anyway,
all right.
with that said, that is where we will call it.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why we're calling it. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the late start. I just had to get some stuff done. So, with all that said, have a good night. We'll catch you later. And don't get too salty.